In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a Roblox death screen GUI in Roblox Studio. So this video is super simple and it's going to look amazing, so be sure to watch the end and make sure you don't skip anything, because if you do, you may miss a step and may mess something up, so make sure to watch everything. So the first thing we want to do here is we want to go into Start a GUI and we want to add a screen GUI, and click on it, go down to the name and call it death GUI, like that. In fact, I'm going to just change these so they're not capital at the end. Death GUI, just like that. Inside here we're going to add a frame and we're going to customize this frame. I'm in animator mode, so let me just get out of that 1 second. So we're going to customize this. We're going to come down here to the size and we're going to put 1, 0, 1, 0, and that should make it the size of the whole screen. Now for the color of it, I'm going to change that to like a dark color, so probably pretty much black. I'm going to have it actually. I think I'll make it black. I could make it grey, to be honest. Slightly, I think like that's a good color, slightly better than black. Once we've done that, we want to go inside of here and we want to add a text label, and obviously we want to resize this again to however we want it. I'm going to customize this as well, so the background color we want to be transparent, so we're going to put that to 1. This itself, we're going to scroll down to here. Text color, we're going to go to red. I'm going to bring this up to here. I'm going to put this as this font. Actually, what other fonts have we got? This is a pretty cool font. You know, pick the font you want. In here, I'm going to type "You died," and I'm going to go down to text scaled. So it scales up with here. I'm going to put this into the center of the screen, about here. Maybe I'll put it above center. So that's the "you died" bit, and then we're gonna copy. We're gonna duplicate that here. We're gonna drag this down. What we're gonna do from here is we're gonna add a respawning thing. So we're gonna say respawning in 5, and I'm gonna go ahead and change the color of this to white. Nice, so this is like our basic "you died" screen. You can customize it a lot more. I'd also recommend renaming these. So this one at the moment is called text label. We'll change this one to title, and then we'll change this one to timer, just to keep it organized for yourself. The last thing we want to do on the sort of customization is we want to go on to frame and make sure you're happy with how this looks. And then we want to go to visibility and turn it off like this, so you won't be able to see it anymore. Now we're going to add some scripts. So we want to go here to server script service, click add local script. Oops, my bad. You want to make sure it's this script, not a local script here. I'm just going to delete this. So I've got a script. This is actually a script, not a local script. You can see that's there. So the first thing we want to type in here is local players equals game.players, and the next one is local t equals a number. So this number is the amount of time it's going to take to respawn. So ours is 5 seconds, so we'll keep that as 5. And if you want to change this, the way that you would do that is you would go to players and you go down to respawn time, and mine's actually at 3, so I'm going to change that to 5, and that's going to match up with that to be a 5-second respawn time. Okay, this is what the final script should look like. It's not too complex, but just copy it word for word. Make sure you copy it like with all the punctuation correct and all the capital letters and everything. Make sure def GUI here is the same as what you called your thing earlier over here. Yeah, just have a look at this, make sure everything's good, and I'm also going to put this in the description, so check the description and that will be there as well to help you out with this. So that should be the script done after that. So I'm going to click close on that, click play, and now I'm just waiting to come in the game. Okay, nice. Cool. And now I'm going to click here, reset character, reset, and you can see you died and you're respawning in this amount of times coming up. And then nice, cool, it respawns us and it works perfectly as it's supposed to. Now, there is a few changes you can make to that if you want to, so you can change how it looks, you can change the timer if you want 10 seconds, you can really fiddle around with it to add some cool settings. For example, I think something that would look quite good is if I was to add, if I was to make if I put it visible, I'll show you what I mean. If I was to make the background of this like a bit different, I think that would look nice. If I was to make it, oh no, not this one. If I was to make it slightly transparent, I think that would look quite good. Nice. You could also here, if you wanted to, add a button that was like leave game. If you wanted to, you could add that in here, which would be pretty cool. You can add other bits in here as well, say like how big your score was. That would be something that you could do, which would be pretty cool. If I turn the visibility of this, we'll have a look at what it looks like now. So I'm in the game. Cool, running around. We'll go like this for a sec. Nice, and then we'll go over here, reset character, and you can see it's actually transparent, which is, it makes it a little bit cooler, I think, in some way. But there's a lot of settings you could do with this. We can go back in here, go to start a GUI, go to here, frame, make it visible again. Oh, I need this one to be visible. I need to close the game, silly me. I need to close the game and then make it visible. Nice, and I can add frame. I can add a text button here, so the button could be like we could make one that's like back to main menu or something like that. Watch replay, respawn, something like that. So if we typed in the word here, back to main menu, or like shop or anything like that, you could put that in there. I'm going to resize this, change the font. We're using this font, right? Oh, we're using this one down here. Scale the text. That looks a bit weird. We can make this a bit smaller if we wanted to, if we turned that off here. Oh. We put that here like this. We can go up here, change the color of this, so change it to like, I don't know, this, I don't know, whatever color you want. Let's say red, or this green. Okay, we can add like a border to it. This is the, oh no, we need to add a this one to it. We can turn this up here, so if we want it like proper rounded, we can do it more. You know, we can change that like there. We could have that as a button as well. So now if I look at, I need to turn this off quickly. If we go back into it after this, you'll see there's buttons here as well. Hit play. Nice. Go here. Reset character. Reset. And then we've got this button here, which obviously you'd have to put script in, but you can see the button would work here and then we'll respawn. But that's basically how you do it. So if you enjoyed this video and found it useful, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below this video helped. Thank you for watching.